Hello students. Today we are going to begin a new chapter, Human Development, chapter 19. What is human development? Change is rule of life. Always in our life something changes are there. An infant grows slowly into an adult. When the child is born, afterwards it is slowly from childhood to adulthood it's passing. From the phase of primitive man has developed into present complicated social arrangement. So the previous time, the earlier time, the primitive man, how they were. So what are the arrangements we can see in the present life? Social system, economic system have also developed in different forms. Then social system and economic system also some development we can see in the different forms. Economic which developed to maintain a record of economic production and consumption, income and expenditure, and profit and loss has started becoming a scripture of physical well-being and human development is 60 to 70 years. So that is why in the economics it has developed to maintain the record of then how much production was there, how much we are consumed, then what are the income, then expenditure, profit, loss. So everything have to be seen. That is the physical well-being and human development we can see in the 6 to 70 years. A lot of differences is there in the quality of life of people in different countries of the world. So all the countries life of the people is not the equal. That is why something differences we can see in the quality of life of people. Not only between two countries, differences are seen even between two region of the country. Not only in the two countries differences, but in the region also some of the changes or some of the differences we can see. In order to improve quality of life, there is a need to satisfy basic requirement like food, clothing and shelter. So these are the things improving the quality of life. Afterwards, need of education, health, entertainment, etc. arises. Not only these three things, but then need of the education, health and entertainment also important. This chapter we shall study about human development and what is the condition of India in human development index. So if development index, what is our condition? Which position we are having in the human development index. So these are the things we are going to study in this lesson. First we will see that meaning of human development. What is the meaning of human development? The term is often used by agencies of media, political leaders, different institutions and government. So this word, the human development word, we can see in the many phases that are in the medias, political leaders, the different institution, government, these are the places using that word human development. The term human development is used for expansion of human capacities, prevalence of preferences, development of freedom and rights. So in these are the things, the human development word or the term used for the expansion of human capacities, then how much that human capacity we can expand. Then prevalence of preference, which are the things we are giving more importance. So preference, the development of freedom and human right. Human development gives indication of many other things other than the education, health, nutrition and controlling the resources. Not only these things are consist or included in the human development. Some other indications also we can see. Human development is a process of extending human aspiration and essential subsistence service, that is UNDP. Human development is a man-centered access in the direction of development. So how we are thinking about the human development? So human development is always in man-centered, in the human-centered only. Objective of human development is to create same condition for everybody's life. So that is the main objective. So how to see it, how to create the same condition for everybody's life so that people may lead a significant and creative life according to their talent. So everybody's life will become the same condition. So in that way can lead a significant and a creative life according to their talent. Earlier human development was evaluated on the basis of economic development. So the earlier time, how the human development was evaluated. It is evaluated on the basis of economic development. If the economic development is there, or the automatically human development also was there. So in that way it was calculated. All the nations of the world concentrated on increasing their gross national product. That is why they are more concentration given or more attention given for the given to increase the national gross product. However, despite achieving economic success, there was no change in the lifestyle and quality of life of the people. Maybe then some kind of economic success are there, but in the quality of life is going to be down. That is why there was no change in the life of style and the quality of the life of people. Thus, it would be incorrect to believe that human development can only be achieved by economic development. That is why can't say that one. But if the economic development is there, then we cannot tell that, we cannot believe that the human development is there. So both are separate. So that is why telling that incorrect. It is incorrect to believe that human development can only be achieved by economic development. So human development is not only related to income, but also how to use our income. So it is mainly not only related to income, but how to use our income. In that way also human development we can see. There are 4 important pillars of human development. So it is very important which are the 4 important pillars of human development. So you can underline that: equality, stability, production and empowerment. These are the 4 important pillars of human development. Human development therefore is getting opportunity to lead a successful and a creative life according to one's own taste, interest, skill, intelligence and capacities. So that is why we are getting more opportunity for what? To lead a successful and a creative life. How? According to our taste, interest, skill, intelligence and capacity. So according to our taste, interest, skill and intelligence, we can use our we are getting many opportunity to create our life. Then what is the meaning, or some of the meanings are given for the human developments. So human development means, so we'll see one by one. First one, ability of human being to lead successful and creative life as per their own interest, ability and wisdom. Last we have seen that one. So ability of human being is to lead successful life, how creative successful and creative life as per their own interest, according to our interest, ability and wisdom. Creation of human capabilities, securing equality and getting an opportunity to select in various fields. And also we have the creation of human capacities, then securing equality and getting an opportunity for what? To select our various field or the various areas. Man living healthy, fine, fit and long life. How the man are living. The man should live in healthy, fine, fit and long life. So these all the things also comes under human development. Then acquiring knowledge through the information and education. So knowledge is very important. Education is also very important. Getting opportunity for monetary benefit. In which are the ways can make many ways we can make the money. So that is getting many opportunity for what? Monetary benefit. Natural resources should be available all to improve living standard. That is why the natural resources also that one of the point is to improve the human development. Then achieving qualitative lifestyle. Qualitative lifestyle also considering for the human development. Then removal of squalor and improvement of health and related conditions. Some of the what is the meaning of square law? The what is it? The dirty law, the unpleasant life or the poor life. So we have to live our unpleasant life and improvement of health related condition. So we have to be in the that level. Then achieving quality of life, already said about. The next point is obtaining personal and social security. So individual or the social security also need to get. Then utilizing human rights. So we have the rights for the many human rights are there. So we have to utilize our right, which are the rights are given by. Then obtaining individual and social security. So individually as well as the social level also security is needed. Then human rights are inherent to all human beings, so use it. So we are getting from that one by one. That is why human rights are inherited. So we are achieving from someone else. Then we have to inherit to all the human beings. Then we have to use that one. Human development is related with the creation and expansion of many such opportunities. The human life includes peace, economic, social, political and cultural field. In these all the fields, in the economic field, in the social field, the political field, the cultural field, then very important need to get the peace. That is why human life includes the peace also. Due to indifferences or disgust towards improvement, low aspiration, illiteracy, the lack of entrepreneurship, suspicion, superstition, antiquateness, orthodox traditions, along with the improper use of natural resources, developing countries have not been able to achieve economic and social development. So these are the some of the some of the disgust is there. So it is stopping our improvement of life. So that is why due to interference or the disgust towards improvement, the low aspiration, we don't have much expectation. The literacy, that not educated people, the lack of entrepreneurship, many entrepreneurships are there, that also lacking. Then suspicion, always suspecting too. Then superstition, we know that is what is superstition, andhavishwas. Then antiquateness, so some of the old beliefs. Then orthodox tradition, along with the improper use of natural resources, not able to use properly our natural resources as a developing country. So that is why these are the things also not able to achieve the economic and social development. Next we'll see that human development or Human Development Index, HDI, Human Development Index. The concept of Human Development Index was propounded by Nobel Prize winner, economist of Indian origin Arya Amartya Sen. Underline that one. So, the concept of Human Development Index was propounded or introduced by the Nobel Prize winner. He got a Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize winner, economist of Indian origin, Amartya Sen. So it is very important. So it was whose propound was this. Then first human development report was published in 1990 with the help. Since the under United Nations Development Program, UNDP, under United Nations Development Program, a report is published every year. Every year that report was published. A worldwide analysis is presented on the basis of development of different nations in various dimensions. Then in the world-wise, not only one country, so all countries like that, the worldwide analysis is presented on the basis of development of different nations in the various dimensions. The idea of Human Development Index was presented in first report of Human Development published by United Nations Development Program. So first introduced or the first published by United Nations Development Program, in which 3 dimensions of Human Development Index. So according to then UNDP, then 3 dimensions are there for the Human Development Index. So which are they? The first one is average health, age or health. Second one is knowledge. Then third one is living standard or a per capita income. So that are the three dimensions of what is it in the Human Development Index. Human Development Index of any nation is determined on the basis of the three dimensions. So then Human Development Index of any nation is determined on these three bases, which are average age, knowledge, living standard or per capita income. Till 2009, above mentioned three indicators were used to determine Human Development Index. So that was the one of the criteria. By UNDP to prepare a report for this, a new technique is being used since 2010. Afterwards, the 2009 that these three dimensions were used to know the human development. But afterwards, what happened? The new technique is being used since 2010. So first one is that life expectancy index. Life expectancy index. The average age. How long a person can be live. This is for determining health and longevity at the time of birth of an infant. Predicting of that for how many years will the infant survive is known as life expectancy. Life expectancy or the average age then can be predicted. How many years will be this infant survive is known as life expectancy from the birth. Then how the health is there, longevity is there, these all the things also considering. That is for which the highest years then 83.6 years and lowest 20 years have been seen. The average expectancy or the average age we can see that 83.5 years, and that is the maximum, the highest age. The lowest age is or the lowest years are then 20 years. As per Human Development Report, life expectancy in 2015 was 68. So again the life expectancy, the average age is what is it in the decrease. So it was going down. So that is considered in the year of 2015. Average or the life expectancy is in 68 years. So first we have seen, then second human index, development index was education. Its two sub directions are follows. The first one, mean years of schooling, the how long the child can be in the school. It is the years spent in the school by an adult till the age of 25. So till the age of 25, a adult can be study or they can be spend the school time. For which highest is 13.30 years and lowest 0 years has been decided. Means up to 25 years means till 25 years means then the minimum at least or the 13 and 13.3 years the child has to be in the school. The lowest 0 means all the child should get the education. So according to Human Development Report 2015, average of schooling in India is 5.4 years. That is the average schooling in schooling. That is 5.4 years. Expected years of schooling, that is EYS, expected years of schooling, approximately years that a child of 5 years spent in the school. For this, highest 18 years and lowest 0 years has been decided. A person can study at least highest level means 18 years has to be in the school. Then minimum 0 or the lowest 0. Average years of schooling index is 11.7 years. That average schooling is 11.7 years. Highest 18 years. The lowest 0 years. Next one, income index or the lifestyle. For determining subsistence, gross domestic product, per capita GDP is replaced by gross national income per capita GNI. According to Human Development Report 2015, per capita gross national income was 5,497. In the year of 2015, per capita gross national income was 5,497, while per capita gross domestic product was 5,238. For calculating per capita income, any of the nations income is calculated on the basis of currency of United States. So always how they are calculating the per capita income of the nation. So it is based on the currency of United Nation, which is known as purchasing power parity. So that is known as that purchasing power parity. Next we'll see that things to know. For calculating Human Development Index, highest and lowest value of every criterion is decided. So highest how can be, the lowest how much. Then every index is calculated according to formula. On the basis of it, Human Development Index is obtained. Its rate is between 0 to 1 for any country. HDI depicts the differences that has to be covered to reach maximum, that is 1. This differences is useful in comparing human development between various nations. On the basis of it, it could be known that country is developing in which direction. So because of that area, through that we can understand country is developing or developed country. So that is why could know that country is developing in which direction. Then how much back, then we were developed or not. Then how much that back and forth means how much we were in back, how much we are in in front. That also the comparison to other country. So comparing to other country, what is our position? How much we were in back, how much we came to in front. So that also we can understand. So students, for the today's class, then we have discussed about what is the meaning of human development and a human development index also we see. Next session we'll see in the next class. Thank you students. Thank you for listening my class.